Do you find you catch shots heavy when you have a downhill lie? Are you looking for a consistent technique to help you fix this? Hey, this is Sean McTurnan and you're watching another episode of My Golf Tutor, the #1 place on the internet to play your best golf now. Welcome back. Today's question comes from Cody, and Cody asks, "Hey Sean, I play a course with a lot of hills and slopes. I have trouble with the downhill lies. I have a tendency to catch them heavy. Do you have any techniques that can help me catch the ball first?" Cody, thanks for your question. It sounds to me that you're struggling with where your weight is in your golf swing. I believe that if you're catching them heavy, I'm guessing that there's too much weight on this right side when you're at impact. A big part of playing a downhill shot is actually how you set up. It's very important that we set our bodies up along the gradient of the slope. So as you can see here, we're on a pretty good downhill lie. So it's very important that we set up with our bodies going with the slope. Now, another big part of executing this shot correctly is to make sure that you don't try and help the ball up into the air. You have to trust that the loft is going to get the ball in the air. Trying to hang back and get some height is going to result in your club bottoming out too far behind the shot and resulting in you catching it heavy. When you execute this shot, I would really like you to focus on where your sternum is in your golf swing. And what I mean by that is, I would like you to feel that when you get to the top of your swing, as you start your downswing, that your sternum gets about 2 inches in front of the ball. What we're looking for here is we're trying to make sure that the club strikes the ball first and then bottoms out after the shot. And I feel that if your sternum is up in this area here, you have a better chance of doing that. So one thing that I would like you to work on when you go to the driving range is finding a downhill slope like this. And the one thing that I want you to focus on is what I call a Gary Player shot. And what that is when, if you remember back in the day when Gary Player was playing, he would always hit the shot and walk through after it. And this will ensure that the club hits the ball first, and it will prevent you from hanging back. So let's go ahead and just hit one and see what happens. So as you can see, I caught the ball first. Granted, it may not have been the prettiest swing, but it enabled me to catch ball first and get it up there onto the green. Cody, one other thing that I would like you to pay attention to is your ball position. For these shots, I think placing the ball in the middle of your stance is a good start. If you have it too far up, it means you'll have to almost throw your body too much to try and get that sternum in front. So just make sure that it's middle to maybe just a hair back. And remember, let the loft get the ball in the air. Don't hang back. I hope this information helps, Cody. And if you or anyone else has any questions, please leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to go to mygolftutor.com and sign up for our email newsletter, where I share my best information and tips for you to get to the next level. So until next time, don't hang back, let the loft of the club get the ball in the air.